What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we're going to do one more day of self-pinging Crusader. I made a couple more changes to the list. We dropped Tyr in favor of Reeve, and we dropped the Raging Horker in favor of Ash Berserker. That Ash Berserker could easily be a Candlehearth Brawler, and I may test that on my own privately. But I wanted to get one more session in with this deck to see if it can kind of stay consistent over a 3-day span with some minimal changes. And then after that, maybe I'll bring it back at some point, but for the most part, we're going to be playing it on the side. Playing against a Spell Sword. I know Justin was playing a Spell Sword list recently with the Wolves and Necromancer's Amulets. So usually when Justin puts out a new list and I see, especially in a color that's not super common on the ladder, I will assume it's that until proven otherwise. And that's probably what I'm going to do here. Normally, Fighters Guild Hall on 2 is not a play that I love. But when you are given no other 2-drops, it's something you kind of just have to do. Oh god, triple Fearless Northlander. So more than likely this eats an Execute, I'm guessing. Going for an Edict on the support.
Your life is forfeit. We'll rebuild Skyrim.
I'll play this because I like the opportunity to potentially draw some cards, and if he uses more hard removal on this, like a Javelin,
Never give ground.
or not. I was gonna say Bannerman could be a good play here, but Dawnbreaker is a perfectly fine play as well.
Your life is forfeit. Die with their
And Frenzy the Lit is not bad to draw either off the top. So we went from being in a pretty bad position for that Phalanx Exemplar to being in a pretty solid position now that we drew that. I mean, that is unfortunate, but it's okay.
Let them die with their false kings. We'll hold
Cycle with that.
I'll take
Let's drop a Fearless Northlander. He really needs to kill this, or else we're drawing a bunch of cards next turn.
We'll never give ground.
Okay. What I could do is Fighters Guild Hall, Rapid Shot onto this guy.
I've had worse.
Puts him up to 6.
Worthless scaver.
Do I want a Crusader's Assault here? Yeah, why not? It'll draw me a bunch of cards.
Let me return your blow with interest.
I am defeated.
We're just gonna get a concede here? Alrighty, good game, man. Yeah, this deck can just push damage, man. So that Dawnbreaker was a super, super lucky draw. We would have been pretty far behind otherwise. But, yeah, this is exactly what I want the deck to do. I want it to be able to have, like, tremendous swing potential and the ability to continuously restock cards while doing so. And we didn't really have that great of an opening draw there either. Like, triple Fearless Northlander wasn't great. Wasn't horrible, but we play so many 2-drops, and the fact that we only drew Fighters Guild Hall was kind of eh. But at the same time, we also baited out a Edict onto Fighters Guild Hall. So, like, that's pretty good too, I think. Now, the unfortunate thing here is, when we play 5th Legion Trainer on 2, it is going to immediately die. Oh my god, double Fighters Guild Hall. I mean, there are
Training is over.
mid-tribunal decks going around. Okay.
You can't defeat me. I am ready to.
I think I'll just go with the Circle Initiate. And into Ash Berserker would be pretty good next turn, I think. Oh my god, Triple
I'll
Fighters
see
Guild
you
Hall.
dead.
This is not great though. Unfortunately, he's got enough removal that he's probably going to get himself to his Fighters Guild Hall and Skaven. That wouldn't allow me to draw any cards though. Or a Fighters Guild Hall plus Crusader's Assault. I think I probably want to save. Could have Crusaders Assaulted first and then saw if I could do two drop as well. Which odds are I will. Oh, alright, so hindsight was fine. I wanted to save the Skaven because if I can go like Triple Fighters Guild Hall and then have a board, Skaven could be the game.
I'll whip them into shape.
Get some more stuff on the board. Starting next turn, we have the magic to drop these two plus a Skaven. Okay.
We'll rebuild Skyrim at the ready.
He's used so much removal already. Let's see what else he's got for us. Okay. Rocket shot. Do we want to use a scimitar? Yeah, why not?
Come at me.
We probably see another ice storm here. But if not, Skaven is lethal. Even a hefty guard won't do it.
Careful there, friend. By the 8th, they will meet their mayor.
Alrighty.
Let's heat things up.
A fine battle.
Yeah, let's skip all those runes and just smack the face. Like, these draws aren't even particularly good, and we're just making it work, man. Alright, let's get one more. I'm really liking this deck. Like, it is an aggro deck, and at the end of the day, aggro decks are kind of boring. But this one just feels fun. I think it's because of, like, the self-damaging mechanics, and you're using some cards that you don't see as often. Like, yeah, 5th Legion Trainer and Orc Clan Captain and Ash Berserker are super common. But, like, Fearless Northlander, the Afflicted Elite, there's a lot of cool cards we're getting to use in here. Put those two back. We'll keep the Fearless Northlander just because I want to make sure I have something quality to play on 3. Especially against what could be Aggro Warrior. That's the tough thing. You never know what to mulligan for. Because if it's Aggro Warrior, you want... Well, either way, I guess you want some early game cards. But depending on what type of deck you are, you may want some different cards for Aggro Warrior versus Greed Warrior.
I am ready to join the circle.
Put that out there. He may be playing Silence cards. And if he is playing Silence cards, I think he just gets an initial boost that's enough to stop us.
Their defenses will crumble.
Ugh, okay. Oh, that's a quality draw.
Orcs at the
Protect the
ready.
Harbinger.
There's no way he has nothing.
Let's do this.
He's gonna burn both of his Nords into that. Oh no, just one.
Highest of all.
Okay.
I'll take the vanguard.
He could get this online with a Nord plus any creature, which is obviously really bad. Oh, he's got Raiding Party as well.
Let's do this. Time to fight. Talos! Attack!
Unfortunately, I think that might be enough for us to lose. Unless we get like a Skaven soon. Let's put the Bannerman in the other lane. Nord into that, and I don't know, other draws might be able to get us back into this.
There's nowhere they can hide. The hunter
That sucks.
comes the hunted.
So we're back to needing a Skaven.
Talos!
I am ready.
Even that's
to
not bad if he
join
burns
the
both
circle.
Nords. Because it'll turn off his catapult.
Fires of Alduin! Talos!
Interesting. Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
They will perish in flame.
Oh my god, that was delicious!
Ready to join the circle.
He's got one Nord left.
Let's do this. Fires of Alduin!
Okay.
Blood and faith!
Fetch or fly out. Probably go face. That might set us up with some trades and stuff. Alright, that's a bit of a problem.
You have met your end. Let's heat things up.
Follow me, men.
I don't think we're able to come through from this. Like I said, if he got that catapult going, I think that was just too much for us to handle. He's probably got another Underworld Vigilante from hand. We have no ways to gain life, so we're just... It's only a matter of time before we lose if it's not this turn.
My arcane spear. This stage will be mine.
Okay. Fortunately, we drew none of our synergy this game. We can deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Not enough is what we can deal. We have no guards. This is where having the Candlehearth Brawler would have come in handy.
We stand united.
I'll whip them into shape.
Isgramor!
I mean, we lose, so I'm just going to deal as much damage as I can.
I'll
For an
kill
ego
you where
thing.
you stand. I'll kill you where you stand. Hold the line. Time to fight.
We actually weren't super far off.
Pull them back, Scourge Stumpet.
Like, I think we were actually kind of to a point here where
Attack.
if he didn't have that Underworld Vigilante to kill our Bannerman, I think we would have won that game. Which isn't bad. For the incredible disadvantage we got put at with that catapult, having a chance to win the game is still not too bad. I just think something like that, like catapult starts, 2 of our worst losses were to catapult starts and aggro decks, which is something to keep in mind, but at the same time, it's one of those things where I don't really think you can play around it. It's just one of those things, if it happens, you're going to probably not be favored to win, which completely fine. especially in a game like that where we drew none of our synergy. The one Skaven was amazing, but we didn't draw any of our Northlanders. We didn't draw any of our Fighters Guild Halls. It was just kind of an awkward game there. But yeah, that is going to be it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time.